1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Someone's second clap came through real meaty, and I missed who it was.
I feel like it was mine, or maybe it was Riggs. I don't know.
I don't think that was a Nev clap. It was a.
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? My claps.
You're weak.
Hey, your claps aren't.
Never mind.
Let's not go there.
Do you know what I realized? I don't clap the same for clap sync as I do when I'm like clapping.
How do you clap sync versus clapping?
Clap sync, I go like this. Clapping, I go like this. And I just realized this.
I go this.
Yeah, I'm with that. I hit do like the S clap, right?
I can.
The C clap.
I can cup the thumbs, but it's.
I'm a big like this, like.
Golf clap.
Even, this, like full on, just. Pop.
I mean, me too.
When I clap sync,
I'm like this or like this when I'm actually clapping. It's like one of these two.
Our clap syncs, I do like very stiff-handed, like robotic fucking monkey with the cymbals.
That's what I'm doing.
You know what I'm doing? I'm doing welcome challengers to Battlegrounds of the Gods. Hosts are all here.
Do you?
We're playing cooldowns.
You were struggling.
Yeah. Episode 250.
Yeah, this is episode 250.
Yeah.
Maybe
believe it or not.
You heard that right.
Yeah.
250.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we will allow you to now pause and look back through the feed to make sure you haven't missed anything. No, you haven't missed anything. This is just very delayed.
Yeah.
And no one said anything.
We said we were going to do something for episode 250, and literally we haven't all been together in how many weeks is that?
It's been like 6 weeks.
3 months. 3 months.
I think since I joined. Like
yeah.
It's been rough.
And
so
we're playing cooldowns. It's Sunday.
I have Ishtar.
I got Jingwei.
Riggs is I'm Scylla. Okay.
Yeah, so we're doing something definitely different for this episode. We're just gonna chill and play some smite, play some cooldowns like we do on Sunday. And chat it up. 2 or 3, maybe 4 matches, and see how it goes. There might be some silence in here because I don't think we remembered to record game audio, so that's going to be a bit awkward for the.
Now that I think about it, game audio will be in my video.
That's fine.
It should be.
Yeah.
I'll just mute the video and then overlap the audio.
Okay.
Or we could do that too.
You know, Fro, when I was recording Up Your Experience the other day, the video didn't have any sound except for my voice. And I was like, oh, this is a fun time. And
you got to make all the sounds.
Luckily, I had audio separately recording, and I thought I got it right the first time, and then I reloaded it up to export, and when I watched it, it had like the mix-matched voices to sound, and I almost left it that way for the YouTube video for fun.
Just for the lulz, right?
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, at that point, you should just make the noises by yourself. You make the sounds.
Have you seen the video of when they're talking to, oh my god, his name is Ewan McGregor, and he talking about how they make the sounds for the lightsabers.
The lightsabers, yeah. Dude. They had to edit it out of post in Phantom Menace because he was like making like the whoosh, whoosh sounds whenever he was swinging his like play stick thing.
Yeah, that's too good, dude.
Oh, I'm getting Neja ulted.
Good news.
I'm getting Tsukiyomi ulted, but I live.
Oh shit! I activated the wrong thing on Ishtar. Oops.
Whoops.
You know. Man, this is going to be chaos.
It is going to be chaos. I mean, I guess it will definitely show if we're actually communicating while we're playing cooldowns run it over.
We do a little bit. I have a confession for Riggs and I think it's Blaze, or was it all 3 of you? Besides Nev, all the fellas.
Yeah, what's up,
fellas?
I've been listening to some Fuckface.
Oh, Fuckface yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah,
that's fucking
I'm
awesome.
not on all the inside jokes yet, but
oh my god.
Start at episode 3.
Dude, they're on like 250 or 150.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I listened to I know about Joe's Crab Shack. seems like quite the place.
Oh, I'm critting. I'm holding left click. I'm critting.
Are you doing hunter things? Are you even a hunter? I didn't even
things.
look to see who you were.
Yeah, I'm Uhhh.
Oh, we have 3 hunters.
I spent about 3 minutes in base trying to decide what I want to buy.
I mean, it'd be like that sometimes.
I was like, I'm Achilles. What do I do here?
You buy items. Honestly, with cooldowns runneth over, it doesn't matter what you get as long as you get their camps first, and then you can go back and buy. Like,
you know what?
Fuckface,
that's big brain
to,
strats.
Back to Fuckface, bro. That is the best podcast I've ever listened to in my life. Especially I used to be a huge Rooster Teeth
better
fan
than
growing up,
ours.
so it's like, oh yeah, 100 times better than ours.
Yeah, it's better.
I used to be a huge Rooster Teeth fan growing up, dude. So like I've been listening to Jeff and fucking Gavin on them like talk forever, and it's just like going back to like the roots of just having them just like fuck around and not like really care about what they're saying, you know?
Well then, and also the chaos that is Andrew Panton.
Yes.
like he's been in very few bits
he's
of
always
content.
been in the background.
Yeah.
Like he's been like a character they talk about, but like you've never really gotten
like
to
you don't
see
really
him,
know. Like
fully.
there's the picture that Jack has
shit.
for all of the Gmod.
Yeah, of him with the
And it's like
mustache.
you don't even yeah.
You guys are getting way deeper in the lore. I've said I've watched an episode.
I was like, I don't
About
even
the
know
fact
what's
that this
going on. I'm
enemy
just getting
Achilles
Neja ulted
is
on
a
cooldown.
scumbag for building full defense.
People have been doing that. We've noticed that, like especially during early cooldowns runneth over, like in the morning, people sweat in this mode. I'm like,
Dude,
it's
yeah.
cooldowns. It's not that serious.
I blame the
I killed
Europeans
them
on
while he
NA
was ulting
servers.
So we did some customs last night.
Yeah, how'd that
And,
go? I'm sorry I missed it.
No, it's fine. It's okay because
We did customs all day.
It's fun in games, Nev, until it's not.
Until it's not.
Until
Are people trying too hard?
No, so I made random rules for every single one that we did to try to like
Yeah.
eliminate people being able
Yeah.
to try hard and stuff like that.
That's the way to do it. Is make
And,
it random.
Wait, can I not switch my stance in base? What kind of garbage is this? Okay, that's fine.
Have you tried just taking off your shirt?
Yeah, I tried. It didn't let me. That's
Avert
unfortunate.
your eyes, chat.
So they
Chat.
Fuck that. Blaze McDaddy shirt off.
Listen,
chat you
I'm
speak
definitely
of?
a streamer. I always say chat. Somebody called me out on a couple weeks ago. They were like, "You said chat instead of listeners." Listen here.
are you
Yeah,
listening?
Nev's gone full big streamer mode on us.
I'm literally streaming 5 days a week. I'm just
You
always
can't change your in cooldowns. You cannot change into shirtless. There. Okay.
Yes, you
finally.
can.
Thank God. I've been
Yes, you
clicking
can.
the whole time. It wouldn't let
You
me.
just have to take off your shirt, dude.
I tried,
you
dude. It wouldn't
just
let me.
have to take your shirt off.
Popping
I don't-
tops, buddy. Popping tops.
I don't know why it's so difficult.
More of the story is when things are random and the solo player that's a high level player gets Hercules and I get Nox, it's not a fun time for the enemy team. And that's what ended it. And it was full randomizer, like randomized God
Yeah.
and build. It was just unfortunate. But before that was pretty cool. We did
One-
arena with no backing. That was a good time with random gods.
So
Yeah.
cooldown
Did
without
enemy-
cooldowns?
We left like regular arena. Probably should have been cooldowns, but I
You said arena with no backing, so that's cooldown without cooldowns.
Yeah.
Cooldowns
Hey,
without
guys.
cooldowns.
You guys
One
wanna
a-
watch this Freya real
Assault
quick? Watch
without
this Freya real quick.
cooldowns.
Ready.
Or I don't know what's
Just
going
get
on
picked up.
anymore. What's that?
Oh my god.
Watching the Freya? Watching the Freya? Oh man, she's so
Where's
dead,
my
Riggs.
team?
We got this Achilles
my
in the
team?
back line. One of
We're watching
the
Freya.
one of the favorite random like custom modes I ever made was last year when cooldowns runneth over was broken, but you could still make custom games. And so what I like to do was I would roll a random god, and then we would all play that random god
that's
on
fun, too.
cooldowns.
I'm not gonna lie, Nev. I think that was the cooldowns being down sucked, but I think that was actually a small boon to your streams.
I
'Cause,
think it
like,
was too.
there was quite a
A
few
lot of
people,
people
like-
showed up because they were like, "Oh, cooldowns, let's
We did,
go."
no warriors, no guardians, and you had to. It was assault, and you got to pick. Or no, we had random gods, but you were only allowed one lifesteal item and one tank item outside of starter.
Oh, the Freya
Why
one.
did I get warded?
Honestly, if you're not
but yeah,
winning,
no,
you're
we
not
would.
trying hard enough.
I would pick a random
Most
god.
lords win games.
I would roll the random god
Who's
on the
feeding?
stream
Blaze,
so people
quit
could
feeding.
know. Oh, people. So that way everybody would know that I wasn't like just claiming a specific random roll. I would actually show the roll on stream. Sorry, I'm dying to Tsukiyomi.
I'm dying to Neisha.
But I forgot one of the reasons why like Umoja and King Arthur weren't available in cooldowns runneth over, because I did random roll King Arthur. So then we all played King Arthur in cooldowns runneth over, and it was just for Camelot, for Avalon, for Camelot, for Avalon. It just on repeat. I was like, all right, well,
when everyone's
can't.
King Arthur, nobody is.
Nobody. Yeah, it was just chaos. It was just everybody was being King Arthur ulted literally on cooldown. It was great. It was super fun. And then it wasn't fun anymore, so then we just
Oh my god.
we just stopped playing with the King Arthur.
Death.
I was like, I forgot that was a thing.
For those that want to know
goodness.
what's happened,
My
Depp just
Freya
hit a 2-man I'm a monster, and they went bye-bye.
Yeah.
Oh, where's Freya at? Where's Freya at?
So we are recording the video for some gameplay. So if you are
I have our video of our faces up.
Yeah,
Get
not
shit up!
gameplay.
no gameplay.
No
do have
gameplay. It's
gameplay
just
up.
us talking like talking.
I thought about
I
trying to
thought-
figure out how I could get both on the same screen. I might be able to here in a second. I can look at it.
Well, I could stream it to Discord if you have our
Oh yeah,
faces.
yeah. That would work.
If I could stream
Why
it to
didn't
Discord.
I do that?
I don't
dumb.
know.
That's
Okay,
what we're talking about. We mentioned how we all do it.
I
Yeah,
thought
you know,
I thought that's
I'm
what we
not-
were doing.
I'm not very smart. Okay, hold on. I can fix this. Maybe I don't know.
So I will turn my stream on Discord so you can see it
There we go.
in the
We'll get there.
video.
Wait, hold on. Wait for it. Yeah, okay.
Honestly, for a second, I wondered if Nev was even in this
Pop up
game
the
because there's a
multi-screen.
Kepri in the background. And I'm like,
Hold on.
wait a minute, that's a victory screen. What's going on here?
That's just a Kepri gif
Oh,
that I like
yes,
to
there
use
we
as my
go.
background sometimes.
Yeah.
You have the
Now we-
multi-stream going?
Yeah, now we can see me be 3 and 11 in beautiful view of not just my my sad face.
I have
Excellent.
been warded.
There we go.
Oh,
Now
you've been
I'm on
warded. Hold on,
Jingwei.
Riggs. Where are you, Riggs? I got you. You've been warded.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Are you warding?
Yeah.
Imagine warding?
Well, Riggs
What
said
else
you
are
need
you
to be
supposed to
warded.
do with your chalice?
Imagine buying a chalice.
I do it to fill the spot.
Oh, are you? Never mind.
No, I don't
Never
care
mind.
that your base is here.
I was gonna say. Never mind. I'm not gonna say.
Oh, I'm critting him. I'm critting him.
Oh, hold on, we got more streams now. Let's go.
Oh, should I be streaming too?
Yeah, I
Oh,
am.
I
Yeah,
can't.
all of us.
I can't have multiple going at the same time. What the heck? Well, yeah, there it goes. There it goes. Yeah.
Strategic.
Are there
feeding.
more of us streaming to Discord now?
Yes.
How many?
Yes.
I think almost all
Although,
of us.
does it pause the stream when you're not in?
You can multi-watch.
Yeah, I have it multi-watching.
I got mine now.
Wait. Oh. Thought I could big brain it. Fun fact. I
Okay,
could
we're
not.
actually this is actually pretty close. I think we actually do have to sweat in the
Okay, my
last
bad.
like
I'll quit,
50
I'll quit
tickets.
inting. My bad. Hold on a second.
Fucking
Imagine
about time.
inting.
I got the Neja.
Freya ult down. Freya life down. What's going on back here?
Yeah, I quit inting.
Get him,
Yeah,
Blaze.
yeah,
Hell
we're
yeah.
good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine.
Does he have tank
got
items?
this.
He does not. That's crazy. Oh, he has double life
I'm
steal.
about to toot on this Achilles so hard.
Oh, I don't have beads.
Oh, there we go.
Someone-
Oh,
Dep.
Dep Nation has saved me.
I'm not doing well on this Ishtar.
There we go. Let's
Went
go.
from
Yeah!
Feeding to me feeding.
Oh, but we won! Yay!
It was 50 to
We got
49.
this.
That's
what
wild.
a game.
I like how like 14 minutes into the recording, we're like, oh, we should probably stream our point of view in Discord.
Well, we brought it up before, but then we just kind of started.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
We're
How's
professionals.
everybody's
It's
games
fine.
this
That means y'all didn't get to see my triple kill on Jingwei. Unlucky.
Holy shit, a Ganesh almost gave me a fucking pentakill earlier. I was like, wow. Amazing.
Amazing.
I mean, I
My
got a
games
quad.
are pretty crazy, Riggs. I played an assault game where I started singing about getting a Pinta on Jingwei, and then I got a Pinta in that moment,
Ooh.
which felt pretty good. I also played
That's
against, friend of the podcast, Boom 555, in Tim Famous and crew.
He's defeated Frieza.
I got E-Shell that game.
Okay.
And I went like 16-8 and 16 or something stupid like that. And don't worry, we lost. Because our random X-ball kept looking at Tim and falling for the bait and would go at Tim, who was on Nox. And Boom was on Circuit. So, we were having a fun time.
Oh, that's
this-
some CC.
The X-ball would like go in. No ult, just like walk at Tim on Nox, and then the lockdown would happen, and all 4 members of Boom's team would then converge onto this poor X-ball, and he would die. And this happened like 4 or 5 times. And he'd be like, man, their team has a lot of CC. It's like, just don't walk up to them. That's an option of things you can do. You could just not walk
Speaking
up.
of X-balls walking up to people,
Oh, no.
No. There's a story here.
our buddy Sasquatch from the podcast. This motherfucker.
Yeah.
We love you, Sasquatch. We do. We really do. But would just aggressively 3 on X-ball right into the enemy team. or try to like do the little swoop thing, right? But X-ball dash isn't that far. And was like just solely like he'd do that against the whole team. He's by himself, off by himself. He'd ult do that, and it's like, oh man, like you got to chill, bud. But we had some good games. We had an impromptu community day yesterday.
Yeah.
Blaze started it off. Then the rest of the co-hosts and old co-hosts, and joining us for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it pretty much just stayed on until
stayed
Blaze
on
ended up popping
until I
off,
got
and
on.
then you came back at like 10, and then you moved it over to your Discord.
Yeah, I was supposed to be casting a collegiate finals last night, and then Majin fell asleep, and he sent me the IDs, and
Nice.
I tested them, and the IDs were no longer good.
Oh, no.
So
I think that's
am-
one thing Smite really needs is like a consistent replay.
Yeah, so the new rule, Nev, if you don't know,
Spectator?
is 2 days.
Oh, they changed it? Now it's
Yeah.
just not once a
48
week that they
hours.
reset. It's
48
every
hours.
2 days?
Yep.
Are you serious? That
The
makes it so
only-
difficult.
The only reason it should be 48 hours is because every match is spectatable, and they don't need someone to like go in and like start watching it. Otherwise, that's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's a big feels bad, to be honest. Like I really wish there was something that we could do to try to help out with that. We already have a hard enough time getting people in for casting, that adding that in has been just kind of frustrating.
I know that there's been a lot of struggle to find people to do spectator in AGL. I don't know if it's like that for all of your
Yes. Oh, no, I
community
bought the
run
wrong thing.
leaks.
Oh,
But-
oh no, I have to do.
Oh, you pressed undo and now you
I
have
had
to
to.
rebuy
I accidentally
everything.
bought Asian. I didn't want that crap item.
It do be like that.
You don't want that garbage on my screen. No.
I'm getting beat by
It's
Star.
like that. It's like that pretty much everywhere. By the way,
Oh,
like
they're
it's-
incoming left. Care.
I'm getting Roger ulted.
Dep, it's time for me to return the favor, boy.
You love
For
to
those
see
not in the
it.
know, Dep gave me
Alternate
numerous
timeline,
Kepri ults like 2 games
I'm on the
ago.
way. Oh, dude, I should play Kepri Bezos after this. That would be. I love that. Anyways, anytime he's in my games.
Fro, let me know when you have ult again, because
12
literally
seconds.
I'm gonna. 12 seconds. Okay.
Weird time to be alive, Oleron.
I got it.
All right.
But I am casting. I casted Asgard Okami's set to get to finals. They had like a really crazy set that I have to post to YouTube still that we casted. And then Albion Giant League finals start this week. And I think I'm going to be casting
it again,
a
Dep.
good bit of those.
All right.
Looking at Raijin.
Let's hop in a second.
Well, he ran away. Okay. It's a really good thing I'm tank Arachne.
Oh, gross.
I'm not. I'm like full damage. I just like that I was into 5 people. And it took that long for me.
That was
to
such
die.
a clutch, Capriol. Holy moly.
Yeah.
Dude, there are going to be many Loki Capriols this match. That's the plan. "15 seconds.
Yeah, that's all right.
I'm backing so I can heal.
All right.
But yeah, no, I've noticed that there's been a lot of need for spectators in the community leagues. I didn't know that they changed how long replays last again.
Yeah, I mean, I run pretty much everything on my stream, so, like, I run my own production and casting. Like, I'll just solo cast if I have to, but it is frustrating for leagues to try to get that done and then not be able to because of various things. Oh my god.
Sorry, I was slowed.
He has Ranga's mask? What a gamer, honestly.
It's like, I can't even be mad at it.
I can't even be mad. That is actually, good for him. If only I would have warded him. Maybe I knew sooner,
Ward's out.
Riggs at? No, I got a ward on Riggs real quick. There we go.
Oh,
Got titties on the map.
Yo, I'm going for my face trout. Ready? Oh.
Yeah, yeet.
Unfortunately, we're just not looking for someone.
Oh, I didn't realize you were representing FaZe.
No, I ulted!
Oh, Fro, you save.
Okay, maybe there's a new plan. Maybe I get a Bloodforge.
Bloodforge?
Yeah.
I got Bloodforge.
It's pretty stonk right now.
Yeah. Stonks.
I've got blood.
Yo, me too.
No way. They decided to let you have some too. That's crazy.
What? I hate that stupid Raijin!
Oh, huge Vulcan ult.
My brain was like, oh, his dash is down, and then my brain's like, oh, he's cooldowns.
I bet, like, if you're listening on the audio version and not watching the video, this is just chaos.
This probably is a time for you.
Probably might be the worst idea we've had for just audio.
You know what? It's okay, though.
It very well could be.
That's okay.
Sometimes you get given Loki and you play
Sometimes you're just here.
That is...
we wanted this episode to be different,
so
right? So
no,
Raijin, we haven't done this before.
No, get out of here! How do you still have dash, bro? You have 15 of them in like 10 seconds. I hate it. Oh my god, this is wild. I've never realized.
Blaze, are you tilting in cooldowns?
I'm tilted.
Are you tilting in cooldowns?
I'm tilted that I can't get a kill. I am incapable
maybe?
on this.
you want an ult?
Oh,
this is Blaze's molding art?
The crazy part is you could ult me and I still might not make it to a kill.
Aegis down on
You're making me
alarm.
not want to ult you, Blaze.
Don't do it. Just ult someone that's useful.
I ulted myself.
Did you just say you ulted yourself?
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
Oh my god.
Wow. That's toxic.
There's no way, dude.
It is pretty
I'm
toxic.
so bad at the game.
Wow.
Well, he said that, and I was also at like 100 HP. So I'm like, yeah, convenient.
True.
Also, question for the group.
Yeah.
I'm curious because we had the conversation about clapping before we started.
Yeah.
When's the last time you guys actually clapped?
When I went to a concert.
Yesterday at a dance recital.
Alright, never mind. Fuck me, I guess.
Actually,
How about
the
you show
last
some
time I clapped
appreciation
was
for
at
people's
Worlds.
hard work, you smug bastard.
The last time I clapped was at Worlds.
I clapped on
probably
on Friday
last time I clapped too.
at Montgomery County Championships for a meet because my team ran.
Clapped your mother's cheeks the other day. Does that count?
Oh, fuck me, dude.
Got him.
I've been
Oh, we're losing, huh?
Honestly,
that
I was
happen?
kind of expecting you to
It's
come in
definitely
with that
not the
response. I'm very
0-9
disappointed in
Arachne.
you.
I can tell you that.
Nah, I was actually curious about when you guys clapped. I didn't realize my mother was going to be involved.
So it was your mother. I didn't really.
Especially coming up on Mother's Day like that, bro. That's kind of fucked up.
Wow.
Well, you know,
Imagine
gotta show her some
disappointing my mom
appreciation.
before Mother's Day, dude.
I know.
That's not very wholesome.
Well, you weren't going to do it this year. You actually got her a card. Like, you know.
I've
Yeah,
Let's go!
please.
Finally, it took me 6 minutes, but I did it.
I've
been sitting here in silence.
If you guys want.
Oh,
Waiting.
I've been having a bit of a standoff with my mom recently, right?
No.
So I've been in a big dog mood lately. I've been calling everybody dog.
Okay.
For funsies.
Yeah.
I'm
And,
sure that
that
makes your
has-
mother very happy.
She's very happy about you calling her dog.
I keep on calling her dog now recently, and we're having an ultimatum. We're going back and forth. She said, "Don't call me dog," and I said, "Well, it's either that or I call you by your first name." And so,
Oh my god, no way, dude.
I've been calling her by her first name until she lets me call her dog. And
Wow.
I'll let you know if I don't show up for the podcast randomly because I'm dead.
There's no way,
Maybe a
dude.
murder coming soon.
Real talk. In conversation, I will call my parents by their names.
Really?
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine doing it. Like, the
I
only
do it for
exception is
funsies.
I do have step parents as well. So, them, sometimes I'll call by their real first names. But even then, that's rare. I'll usually say
I call my stepdad
mom
by
or
his
dad.
first name.
I have my mom and my dad. How it is.
Get this dumb bear off of me, man.
I can't until that fucking field goes away. There we go.
On the talk of games from earlier, I did play against an old teammate of mine, and they were queued up in a queue with Lissa from Smite game, and that was also a
Yeah, I
fun
know
game.
Lissa.
She had AMC.
Don't worry, guys. I awarded
And she
them.
fragged. I had Ganesha, and I definitely 100 to 0 her with an ult once or twice. But I was really going for Dusa because he just needed that treatment, to be honest.
I have been marked.
Yo, I'm gaming.
Are you gaming?
Somehow.
Fro,
That's
you
awesome.
legend.
I was not
I
anymore.
got you, boo.
There
What's
was
it feel like to be gaming?
Well,
Oh,
it felt
I'm
good for
getting
that 10
ulted.
seconds, and then Ardio ran away, and it didn't feel too great anymore. Oh, hey, Oleron ult from inside their base?
What?
What did I just witness?
What did you just say?
He ulted from inside the
Oh,
base to
alternate
get the
timeline.
field at the portal.
Oh,
That's either
Oh,
the most
speaking of
big
alternate
brain idea
timeline, I had a
ever.
clutch alternate timeline on eShell this week. It was
I
so
had it.
clutch that I actually clipped it and put it on TikTok.
Oh my
I
God.
finally started doing TikToks again.
That was a good edit too. The way
thanks.
you did the sound with the
Yeah.
the timeline going off and getting the kills.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
What do you
Yeah,
use to
big
do your
TikTok
editing from your VODs to your?
So I
TikTok?
have a template that I use on Canva that I've made, and
I forgot they do videos on Canva now.
and so I have that basic like template kind of saved, and then I can just plug and play. Usually only takes me like 10 minutes to edit.
Yeah, I need to be better about that. Like, I have a bunch of content I could post, and I just forget. And really, it's because April's been horrendous for me as far as just scheduling. But I
Oh,
keep
by the
forgetting
way,
to post
chat
things.
listeners, doing
What's that?
clips is a great way to help out content creators with that. If someone actually like does a good play,
True.
you don't always have to wait for the streamer to say clip that.
Yep. Just
If
do
someone
it.
was hype, just fucking do it.
Yeah, just
Ario
clip
likes
it-
to do that
clip
to
everything.
me, mostly as a troll, but I do appreciate it.
Well,
Just
even
clip-
some
clip
troll
their
videos
entire
you can
stream.
turn into other content, right?
Oh no, 100%. That's what I'm saying. Like, I still appreciate it because like there are times where like he just like hard trolls me, but like they are good. If I never play Arachne again in my Smite career, I'd be okay.
Oh no.
It's not going well for you, huh?
I mean, I just don't want to. I don't want to build tank, and I feel like that's the only like thing that would be really helping me right now. But I don't want to do
That's-
that. You know
I
what?
don't want to do the only thing that'll
Hold on.
help me.
Hold on.
Blaze, hear
I
me
have a new
out.
plan. I have a new plan.
Full tank with a Kins or a Frostbound, and you can just spam your two. Just trust.
Actually, us
You
playing
can just
Smite
be
while
a spider
recording the
bot
Smite
once every-
Web 'em
podcast
up.
is actually pretty helpful. We can talk about builds and stuff. Like,
Yeah, I'm
we
not
can
gonna
actually
lie.
have like Smite conversations.
You guys were saying like how it was like probably the worst idea we ever had, which it might be for audio listeners maybe. But on the same hand, I was at the same time thinking like, what if people actually like this and they want us to do more of it?
I mean, we could all right, here's your chance, listeners. I was about to say chat.
Yeah, chatters.
Here's your chance, watchers.
Here's your chance. If this is content you like, maybe we could do it once a month.
True.
I don't know if we want to do it.
You know what we could do? Big brain idea. We could do it for Patreon people.
We could also do it for patrons.
I've been Sylvanist. Yeah, we could also do that.
We could.
Well, I mean, I don't know if like once a month or just, every other month or however patrons. Like, just let us know if this is actually something enjoyable. We just want to mix it up for 250. Honestly.
250, 12 weeks later.
Yeah. Also, on the topic of 250, listen, I'll be the one to say it. You guys are dumb for not calling us out. We purposely went to 251, and it's been ongoing. No one said anything.
No one said
no one
single
has said
thing.
anything.
This is like
the most recent one to
time...
release is 262, and no one said anything.
This is like the time I recorded an April Fool's episode, and I only released Boss's audio and not mine. Like, just his for April Fool's.
That's great, though.
Right? And there were people that listened to the episode, like, well into it and go, dude, did you know that, like, it's missing your audio? And I was like, what? And then they finally responded. But, like, I got people to listen.
We're having a doggy bad dream going on, guys. He's doing the little yips and growling.
Aww.
Is he running?
Yeah, I don't have the dogs in here today because before we decided that this is what we were going to do, I was like, no, they can't be in here because last week, or whenever it was that I was here last, I guess it was 2 weeks ago, they were moving around a bunch and making a bunch of sounds. So I was like, y'all can't be in here.
Imagine kicking your dogs out of a room because they're doing dog things.
Well, it doesn't make for great audio.
Right,
imagine you switching to tank and doubling your kills.
Now we have a long queue. Now we actually have to talk about stuff while we wait.
Zero. Blaze, you're a math teacher. I expect you to know a little better.
Apparently, somebody on the enemy team does not like what you built on Loki.
I guess.
Items. I was literally about to say items.
Super happy fun times. That's what he was.
It was in fact items.
Yep. What, like, people, like, this is confusing me. People, like, care.
Oh, yo, Depp, he does kind of bring up a decent point, though. What is that build?
That build gets you top damage. That's what it does.
I feel like...
Do you question me?
I feel like a Kepri ulting you every 20 seconds had a little bit to contribute to that as well.
Listen, Fro, I think you had the same ratio of kill to death when you were on Cabrakan and
I definitely
Kepri,
died way more than you. Or I definitely died. No, my deaths and the amount of times you ulted me were a lot, right?
Oh my god, Riggs, that
was hysterical. If you are a listener, Riggs typed in the post game chat to the person complaining about the Loki build. We just let him have his PC back, so he's still getting used to it. I'm in the basement right now.
I think the best part is like people can actually see this, right?
Yo, yeah, that's right. Oh my gosh.
I need to be careful what people will see. I am the type of person, the reason you don't see me say much in chat is because I'm very much so the, like, write the message and throw it away kind of guy.
Yeah.
So I type out many things that I don't hit send to.
Oh.
Well, just, listen here, you stupid fuck. Stare at the message for a second and be like, all right, there, I said it to him in my head. And just
it's like, I've said it so many times on the podcast. There are, because I am, on the Smite channel now, and I am trying to also cultivate, like, a welcoming community. There are some times, though, I do get onto the chat there, and I'm like, I gotta
Well, I mean, it took someone telling me to shut the fuck up and quit being an asshole for me to stop being so toxic. So I mean,
I gotta figure out creative ways, though.
Oh yeah.
They can see our screens, right?
Yeah.
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 All right. Shout out to Trevor. He just made an appearance on the podcast.
Yeah, he also invited me. I'm literally about to DM him.
He DM'd me earlier asking you
Fro,
if I wanted to play
no!
after that game.
This is a horrible game. I want
Why am
both
I on
Rigs
audio?
and Fro's guns. Oh.
He told me to record.
We're against
his
Bacon
mind
Mage
nuts.
again.
Yeah?
Yeah. And
I don't know
Candle.
who any of these people are.
Hold on, I need these for names of the week. I just have to think about this for momentarily.
Dude, I got one for you. Fro double G.
I had Panic without the disco last night.
Trying to be...
That spells Prob.
Panic without the disco is such a good name.
Yeah. Also,
Well,
Dank Q was another good one.
Oh.
What's a good damage build for Artio? Tablet?
Tablet, I think, takes way too long to stack in this.
Yeah, I'm still gonna do it. Deso. Divine. Reaver. What else do I want? Doom Orb.
I'm gonna lead you guys
Dorb.
with my cowl.
ISO. We're building items. We're building items. That way, if the guy that was judging Loki's build last game sees my
Loki.
build.
You're saying it like it's not me and I'm not here. Hello.
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 Hey,
It's me.
I'm the problem.
I'm the
it's me.
problem. It's me.
You're welcome.
I didn't want this.
I thought you
What
did. That's
didn't
why you
you-
left red.
Oh,
No, I
that
was
is-
just. I like to clear.
This is
And
easily
then
the
pick up-
fastest I've made it out of
I
base
wasn't
the
judging you,
past
man.
3 games, okay?
Yeah, I take my sweet ass time to get out of base. Not gonna lie.
All
Hey, you guys
this
want to see
has
something?
to,
Want to see something
this
really
has
cool?
to go better, right? What's up?
Yeah, watch
believe
watch
you.
this Jingwei. Ready?
Oh.
Yeah.
Go
Oh,
back
I
and
haven't
blink.
blinked on.
I gotta go.
Oh
I'm
my
okay.
god! I've been...
Scared.
Yikers! Dude, I found the Jingwei. It wasn't a fun time.
Dude, why is this guy taking 9
Aren't-
years to?
Oh, I thought. Never mind. I'm confused.
Okay,
Like
I
a
have other
tank.
people's audio going. That
It is
is a
tank.
time. There we go.
That's pretty wild.
I realized I was like, this sounds way louder than normal, and I heard the "we" from Artio, and I was like, that is
Oh,
not
that's
near
me.
I was like, that is not I.
Yeah, you're
That's
right.
right.
Tablet
All
is
that-
gonna
all
take
that
too
video
long.
be
I'm gonna get Bancrofts.
Holy dude. I wonder if they're gonna give me a game where I don't get like an assassin. I know Achilles wasn't that was pretty fun, but this Arachne dodgy shenanigans. I got you. Oh no, I don't. I
Yo,
lied.
no way! Someone blinked into that, dude. What?
I tried, dude. I even beads to try to like help make sure that they died faster.
I hope you know I dashed into that so you didn't get caught.
So, this is for everybody. What are your thoughts of that? I played with someone in competitive last season.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
That that said, what that onk do? Because they didn't know what onk did.
What level of competitive?
Like high gold, low plat.
I mean,
That's
it's not a
very
very common
Oh, I
interesting.
suck so
item.
bad. Oh, I suck so bad. I suck so much wiener. Oh my god.
All right, so this gives the next
It's
question.
not commonly built, so I mean, it's like someone would be like, "Bracer, what's this?" You know what I mean?
I mean, did they know? Did they at least know that it had anti-heal? Like,
No.
oh, well, I mean, like, I think it's kind of bad. not
And
gonna
when
lie.
was
Like,
it?
If you're playing a plat.
Season 9. So like, towards the end of last season.
Like, if you're playing a plat level and you don't know that it at least has anti-heal, I feel like that's kind of bad. All the extra shit is like whatever, but
Oh no!
I'm thinking
I
about
went to
making a
go
new
heal
parody song
Dashi,
called "What That
and you
Onk Do."
blinked in, and it dragged me into the abilities.
That way, I can teach people about Onk. While
I've
also
been
having the
blinked,
song.
man. Why is he blinking into his own fountain?
I mean, honestly,
Sometimes you gotta panic blink. I do it. I get it. I do it sometimes.
What up, friends?
Triple kill.
The CC is disgusting.
Yeah, that is. It's not okay. That was a series of events that if I was that Mulan, I don't think I would even bothered moving. Yeah, I got some beads and ults out of that. That felt good.
Yeah,
Oh
damn.
man.
That's a lot of damage.
Yikes. Okay, I died.
Who's
I deserve
tanky
it.
on their team? Wow, a lot of them.
Yeah.
Cerberus.
Everyone
boring.
but Cab and Jing.
And
I was wondering, like, they're not quite dying.
Don't worry. I
Yeah,
have my.
Fenrir's tanky, Mulan, and Cerberus.
Don't worry. My prophetic's halfway stacked, so we're doing good things here. I figured I'd go ahead and start it in case I decide I want to go tank later on. Oh my god, that's not good. Pulling them all? Honestly, I should have bought Bloodforge.
Oh, I'm dead. Holy. I was kind of popping off, and then I died randomly. That's crazy.
New player.
Oh,
Did you
bro!
know-
Clean it up!
Did you know when you take damage, you
Oh, I got 2 kills! I got
you
2
might
actual
die.
kills!
What?
2
I thought
Ganesha
that's-
kills.
I
Sorry,
honestly
I didn't mean
thought-
to interrupt you, Nev. I just noticed Ganesha kills.
No, you're fine.
I
what'd you
honestly
say now?
thought
It's always
Nev-
hype when you can get kills as Ganesh. I'm not gonna fault you for it. Oh no.
Nev, I honestly thought that it was this Chronos passive on the different gods that I play. So you're
Wait,
telling
what?
me like when I die it's not Chronos ult?
Oh,
No, it's not
God.
Chronosoul.
my
And when
God,
you get
dude, that's
gray
crazy.
screen, that means you're back at Fountain. That's crazy,
No,
right?
that's surely Chronos ult.
Who are you calling Shirley?
Yo, Nev out here doing work.
Some of that's Ganesh.
I know it. I'm just saying, but like this RDO stuff is kind of crazy right now. Oh my god! So I was alive and then I wasn't.
There's that gray screen bug again. That's so
my
crazy
God,
how that happens.
Chronos
How does that keep
ult on
happening to
Dodgy?
you?
So crazy, dude. You have to rewind back to the base, buy items. No, this is surely like Chang'e passive. There we go. That's
Wait.
Oh, cool. They're gonna pull me towards them. Hold on one sec. I don't know how I did not hit that Kabrakan, but okay. Ow. Crit
Oh,
way.
we got minions, fellas.
Crit way hurts. Crit way hurts.
Yeah. Yep, a lot of damage on their team. Even with the tanks.
Yeah, they doing some numbies.
Oh my god, I can't even see what's going on.
There's a
God damn.
lot of effects going on for sure. This is why the pros play on
Nice.
low graphics or medium graphics. Because of oh my god. Okay, Candolph the wizard just made me disappear over here. Okay. Some would say he's quite the magician.
My scythe hit the full damage Kabrakan for 500 because of all their fucking auras they have on their team.
Nice,
What?
nice.
How did what? Okay, game.
They have another big guy here.
Yeah, they've been getting a lot of those.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that was.
I think we're
the
feeding.
Jing Wei knockup hit me. That's okay. I see what's happening. Yeah,
They've been playing into that pretty well.
This Kabrakan is doing the Coffin Monkey Shuffle. Is this Coffin?
It's his. Yeah,
No.
he's Gandalf the Great Wizard. He changed his name.
Oh.
Oh, I came down on top of the Ganesh pillar? That was wild. Okay. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Anybody else have any cool, fun games this week?
Really, it's just that E-Shell game with the alternate timeline. But I've been popping off with E-Shell just in general. I have a 75% win rate with her.
That's
really good.
I freaking love her.
She is
And
really,
I feel
really
like
good.
I feel like that means she's gonna get nerfed. And it makes me sad.
I don't know, like,
Mulan
so
dudes.
I'm gonna, like, in Conquest specifically, I haven't seen her a ton.
I
Not
don't
that
think
that
she's
obviously-
like getting Conquest.
Yeah, I think she's okay. She's definitely better in non-Conquest. I
Getting
think.
destroyed by this Cabrakan.
So then they'll probably nerf her for non-conquest then, like
Yeah.
they've been doing with other characters that are performing well in non-conquest but not so well in conquest, like Artemis.
I don't know what they would end up nerfing specifically, because I don't feel like her damage is outrageous. In the sense of, like, on a single ability, it's definitely, like, combo heavy.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like the
And I-
heal
Like
is super
upper cooldowns or
crazy.
something.
It has to be. Yeah, they're
No,
gonna have
the
to
heal
up
isn't,
cooldown.
and I was talking about that because she is in the same like heal tier. I think she's like tier 2, if I recall correctly. I could be wrong, but people were watching me on stream. I think it was on Smite game, and we got an E-Shell, and they were like, "Well, how come she's in this tier?" And I was like, "Well, because it's not like it's a frequent, or it's not like it's a heavy heal. It's not like a lot, but you could do it so frequently, especially if you're building max cooldowns. So you can get that heal like every like 5 seconds.
I mean, I like it more for the actual CC than I do the heal.
Oh, I do too. And I figured out it's 3-1-2-1 is the combo.
Yeah, if you.
So you root with the 3, and then you hit your first one, which will proc your second one, but then you hit your 2, which will knock them up and be able to make you line up with your second one.
Yeah, the 3 is wild. I think the 3 is like really, really good.
Oh wait, somebody DC'd. The
The
Fenrir
targeter's
DC'd.
all fucked up on it, though.
Yeah.
It's
The three's
definitely
like the
much
weird
wider
root
than it
thing, right?
indicates.
Yeah, it does the weird root thing, and like you have to land it in order for
Yeah.
it to root. So like sometimes it gets weird.
Well, it's just the targeter's wider than it actually shows. Because you can hit people on the edge of it easily.
That makes sense. I do think like she's a really fun god.
Yeah,
Where I
I
think-
really enjoy playing her.
I think, like for instance, like Martikaros, I think is very hit or miss. Like I think some people love him, or you just don't play him at all. Like it's a very weird combination for him. Where some people,
I had a bunch of fucking Marty games and cooldown earlier, and it was so not fun.
yeah, I mean that's the problem. Is like he in non-conquest he's awful to play against, just because of the grass. What's weird is like on Conquest, it doesn't seem to be as big of a problem though. There's some crazy stuff the pros are doing, where they
That's too bad.
put most of the grass like 95% into a wall, so like there's just a corner hanging out.
Yeah.
And you can put like 3 people in that corner, and they might not see it, and then just
Yeah.
run at them.
Yeah.
But him in Assault is awful. Like you almost have to buy Chalice in order just to deal with his stupid grass.
Not me playing actual hide and seek in in Assault the other day as Marty.
Oh,
I got a double kill because they couldn't
Oh
find
yeah,
me.
I think I saw that.
Yeah, they couldn't find
Another
me.
TikTok you can find at
Yep,
at
another
Nevaeh
TikTok. I'm
_
trying-
Smite.
Yeah,
So-
I'm trying to get back into it.
I haven't played Conquest in a week.
Okay.
Because last time I played Conquest, I got 4-man ganked in duo lane for 20 straight minutes.
Yeah.
And I think I was the most positive person on our team with my negativity in the sense of KDA. So I've been playing Assault, and I've had this weird thing happen. So Froze talked about like healers in Assault popping up a lot. And I actually have had more games with repeat gods of like for myself than like healers in a 10-game span. I got Surtur, I think 3 times in 7 games.
I love Surtur.
I don't love him 3 times in a row.
No, that's a tough one.
And then I've had multiple games
Oh my god.
where I faced
Ugh.
Zeus. I had Zeus and Alposh in a game with the Morgan.
Okay.
Zeus and who was it? Marty. Zeus and I don't remember who else, but like Zeus has been like super prevalent in my assault games, and I'd like him not to be.
I know what you're saying though. I have noticed that myself because I do play a lot of assault, and I have been getting like the same characters or seeing the same characters consistently. I'm like, there's 126 playable gods in Smite. Like, why am I getting the same like 4?
Yeah, how did I get Surtur? Legitimately, I think 3 out of 5 games. Something dumb like that. Like, how does that happen? I think it's Hi-Res telling me they really want me to play Surtur. I already got him Diamond, thanks to Dare Drops and me trying to get a Penta on him.
Nice.
You know, that was enough. I didn't get the Penta. I tried really hard. Got a quad.
I tried so hard.
So hard.
God, so fart.
But in the end,
Any farters?
it doesn't even matter.
Let's see here.
Oh, fun fact: if you're playing Raw, I have a
Okay.
challenge for you to have a fun time with. You buy Entangling Sprint, and then
Yeah.
you just ult them. I did that last night.
Does it last long enough?
Yes,
Is
I did it. I did it last night in our custom games for funnies, just to see if it would work, and it lasts long enough.
Nice.
It was.
Who's
it was
Tsukiyomi?
hilarious.
I always go right. Oh, it threw me off. Sorry.
Yeah, don't worry. I decided to be different today.
Oh yeah, you're different. What's
Yeah.
going on there, Neff? That's
Ow.
Well, because I started to go
God,
right,
there's a
and I saw
Mercury.
Blaze
Oh God, there's
went
a
right.
Mercury. Oh God, there's a Mercury. All right, he's dead. Oh, this is huge value for an ult. Oh my God. Yo, okay. Bring the buff back to Tsukiyomi on his 2 where he can't be knocked up. Please, for love of everything. Thank you. I feel like that's a fair
I'm gonna
thing
ult
to say.
in. I just have to go back to heal. All right, I'm on my way. I'm on Oleron.
I'm missing
I'm
every
running
auto,
that way.
man.
I'm on the way.
No, I was about to dash.
Bye.
I'm on my way.
Welcome. Ah, there's a Mercury. I'm dead, dude. Freaking Oleron ult. What a man, honestly. I got asked this by a listener and fellow comp player last night. They asked specifically for comp, but like, what's your guys's, obviously I think favorite gods we're kind of like more acquainted with across the board, like what everybody's favorite god is.
I
But
think my
what's your,
favorite
like,
mage is gonna be changing soon.
what's your least favorite god to play against?
To
Like-
play against?
Yeah. And we
it's
could do
changed,
by
Silences
we
are
could do it
tough.
by game mode.
Ooh.
I feel like that matters.
Yeah, okay. Who are you
I'll
for
wash
conquest?
assault.
I'll Pwash for assault. I can see that. Yeah.
For me, it's Zeus and Assault. It's so annoying. And I've said it before on stream, and I've probably have said it on podcasts
walking her
many
down.
times. My biggest issue with Zeus on the enemy team is I feel like the chain lightning detonation happens way easier for the enemy team than it ever does for me. Like, why can't my detonate or my charge chain lightning and my detonate go all the way yonder like theirs does? Because whenever I do it, it doesn't hit anybody.
It's like Neja rings.
It's exactly like Nation Rings.
Why do they got an Oleron?
Yeah, I think for assault, I definitely don't like.
Oh, we also
seeing-
have an Oleron.
Zeus and Alpwash are definitely not a fun time.
Aegis on Wukong.
Oh my god, I
I
can't
got him.
fucking kick.
I'm gonna die for it, but I got the Wukong. Aegis down on Wukong. As soon as I respawn, I'll be able to ult in. I'm gonna ult in on. Whoops.
As Viper
I
killed
picked
me.
the low target.
Depp, what's your least favorite god to face in duel?
In duel?
Yeah.
I mean, there's gods that it's like you have to ban every time just because of like how good they are. Like Hebo.
Yeah, Hebo's
having
really good.
that much damage, having to only worry about one enemy god, and like it's just a tough one.
So, fun fact about Hebo, I got him in a random duel against Bats this week, and I not only killed him at his blue buff when he was cuckoo, but I blinked his ult, or like as he ulted for a kill, and that god's just dumb. Like, he does so much damage in such a little bit amount of time that he's so hard to deal with. And I agree with that. I think that is something... Like, I don't like to deal with it either. I think I don't like dealing with Kronos a lot in duel. I feel like Kronos is really annoying.
Kronos, gods that can PvE you, so high movement speed. I think Poseidon falls into that category easily.
Yeah. How about for Arena? We got any Arena?
Ares is frustrating.
Fucking Capri Geb.
Capri Geb,
Geb.
yeah.
Oh, God, dude, yeah,
that's a good
true.
one.
You know what I'm not hearing a lot of, and I find it surprising, is the, up until yesterday, 100% win rate Nox in SPL not being hated in these non-quest modes.
I don't really give a fuck about Nox, to be honest.
No, did you see she had a 100% win rate, Riggs?
Yeah, until you said it, and then she lost.
Yeah, and then I said it, and she lost. Shoutouts to that. I'm glad I could
Yeah,
remember.
It was
I
your
log
fault.
in and watch, and she fucking loses a game. I'm like, okay, Rig or Blaze.
Hey, she had won like 7 games in a row, which I think is wild.
I mean, they definitely even said it on the cast right before the one that she finally
Gilgamesh
lost.
feeds.
I've got a few answers for Conquest.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Fire away.
If you're playing solo, dude, nothing is more frustrating than playing solo against a good King Arthur, even though he's not that good. Because there's not many characters, like, it's usually not the right thing to do in solo to just hit the other solo laner. You're never really gonna kill them. That doesn't stop a lot of Arthur players. They're just gonna keep hitting you, and they have like a bajillion buttons to do so. And so it's just really annoying. Like, you're never gonna die, but like, it's just like, you could be doing so many other different things. Also, same to be said about a fucking Guan Yu, dude.
Dude, Guan Yu is super, like, oppressive right now to play against. Just the cooldown change.
And then also Baka in Conquest, because I feel like every ranked player doesn't know how to play against Bakasura, and a lot of times
Baka's a good dual 1-2. You can just run around until you get to endgame, and then
yeah.
Yeah, he is one.
Like a lot of those auto attack junglers like Merc, Baka, like they don't really do much a lot of the game, but then like late game comes and they just like crit your entire team to death, and then game's over.
I just got bullied. I got bullied by Gilgamesh.
I don't like playing against Ganesha.
Any pentas?
But that's strictly because my teammates hate Ganesha, and I guess like people just are afraid to stand in Ganesh ult when no one's around.
I talked about that the other week, didn't I?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
Like it just don't.
You walked
move.
in front of me when I was trying to.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. It all worked out. Didn't mean to cut you off.
But I think that's one that's like really annoying to play against. Other than that, I have a bane of existence toward Thanatos, strictly because of Riggs, and
what?
That time in comp, man. It just lives rent free in my head whenever I see a Thanatos. I'm like, do they have an X ball? Are the lights gonna get shut out? Am I gonna get killed on cooldown?
I don't remember that game. You talk about the game a lot.
You don't have to remember it. I died a lot. You guys had
that's probably why you remember it.
Yeah, you guys had the Morgan, X-Ball, and Thanatos, and you would have the person shut off the lights, and I would get double Thanatos ulted at full health.
Oh, now you get the Penta. Get the Penta, Riggs. Nice. Good job.
It's too easy. Yeah,
I don't
had
think
to play
there's really
Morgan
Just
every
Riggs and his
game.
tank Ao Kwong. There was so much focus going on there. We were so quiet.
I
On a
I
serious
had to
note,
play
I don't
Morgan
like playing
every
against
game in that in comp on that team, and no offense to that team, but that team was fucking terrible. Like I can only watch. I'm gonna call out some names here. I can only watch Bombi up down in dual lane and die at level 3 so many times before I just start questioning what are we even doing.
Oh dear.
And
Up
then
downing.
the classic of
Up downing.
like he'll be playing on her.
Clearly.
Love you, Bombi.
He'll up down at like level 2, and I'm like, what? And then like because I'm playing solo, so I'm like across the map. I look across the map and I see my on her jump up and down at level like 2 when he has like 20 health, and I'm like, okay. And then yeah, it was a time. He wasn't the only one. That team that in general was just kind of like a mishmash of interesting combinations of players. But we ended up deciding that our win condition
They're called
was
challengers. They're our
They're
listeners.
challengers.
it was
Yeah.
our win condition was I was in solo, so that I can't really dictate that much of the map until like a little bit into the game, right? So I kind of have to hope that we're not losing by too much, and then I have to specifically play gods I can 1v5 on.
Yeah,
So gods like the Morgan, gods like Thanatos, gods like any like hyper carry god essentially. That was our game plan every game. I think we won one set.
I don't know if I have like any like carry picks that I just hate seeing. I'm sure there's one if I like went and looked at the god tab. Hercules I hate playing against that in every game mode.
Yeah.
That god's dumb.
Well,
I saw a
especially
clip.
with the Shield of Regrowth change. Like, it's just a such better optimization for him. It's cheap. You can get it, like, first item. So, especially Fizz matchups against him.
Listen,
they also,
man,
like, They also
you
buffed
can
his whole
talk shit
kit.
about Shield of Regrowth or what breastplate of regrowth, whatever. You can talk shit about that. They can nerf that. That needs to be nerfed, but they can nerf that when they nerf crit.
Yeah. I don't
That's
know,
like
movement speed's just real strong.
I just find it
Yeah,
like
so's crit.
I just feel
Yeah.
with crit's in like such a weird spot because up until the nerf to pin, I had a build that I was running that was as efficient as crit, and I was hitting like higher damage numbers throughout games. So, I mean, I wouldn't do as much to squishies off the riff, but I would still like hit them for like 400 or 500. We're like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm missing out some damage there, but I'm also hitting the tanks for like a lot because I just shred their prots, which helped my team out a lot. So I don't know. I wish there was like an answer to make crit less efficient in the sense of the way the damage numbers work on it. Because you look at games like League where like every single like ADC has crit built into the kit. Like you literally just buy crit. That's it. And their numbers are like outrageous, but they don't have the same level of irritation towards them as in this game. Like I've seen a lot of people complain about Circuit now with crit and getting crit at level 5 or whatever.
Yes, sir.
Which
I'm
is
in that camp.
which is fun and interactive mechanics, by the way. I personally, I don't think about it that much and go and be like, oh, I died to crit because I probably wasn't going to die to that Circuit anyway, in my opinion. But I get why people are frustrated with it. I just don't know what the answer is besides taking crit chance down. Like that's the only thing I can think about because like crit does need to do a high level, like a high number. You don't want to take attack speed completely away. So like I feel like crit chance has to go down, but I don't know if that solves the problem.
Right.
What does the crit? How much does it increase it by? Is it 1.5 or is it 1.25? Or is it double?
I don't.
I feel like they could just tone that down.
They could, for sure. They could actually tweak that number, and it would probably help a lot.
Because listen, and I get the argument, right? I've been playing a lot of rank this week. I've been back on the grind a little bit. I was playing Sasana, right? And I get the argument, right? A late game assassin one shots in like 2 seconds, right? Because all you gotta do is press a couple buttons and they're dead, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I blinked in as Sasano and I died in 3 auto attacks.
Jesus.
For their dancer.
Well, I guess and that's the other problem too, though, is. Sorry, one of these people's name is Jesus was too OP.
Ran into him earlier.
But like, if you look at the beginning of the season, or not him, look at ADCs at the beginning of the season. Hunters were bad, and I know people are like, oh, they're probably the most balanced they've ever been, and they might have been, and everybody else was overtuned. But like, you couldn't play a hunter into a mage ADC because of the way the mage passive is,
right,
and have a chance. You were literally going to play at a disadvantage for 25 to 30 minutes and then hope your team was still in the game to where you could team fight.
Well, also, Mage ADC, the things it was bugged, I guess, is what they were saying. The interaction with purple buff, it was giving him way too much basic tech damage than it was supposed to.
Yeah.
And they didn't realize it until they nerfed the purple buff. That's when they realized it.
I don't know. I want to be like, yes, that was what was going on, but at the same time, I'm like, I
ADCs were also strong. Their items were just strong also they had new items.
Yeah, they were also insane.
But allegedly, that's another issue too. Is that it was bugged. Purple buff was bugged with them. Also, I'm going full movement speed Kumba. But yeah, I don't
playing
know.
optimally, pretty crazy.
What are you talking about?
Have you guys ever killed somebody with Calamitous Rod proc?
Yes.
Yes.
It is the most satisfying thing I've ever watched. They thought they were gone and the meteor struck down, and I was like, oh, you're dead.
I don't think I've ever hit anybody with that shit.
It's crazy, dude. It is actually wild. Again, since we talked about gods we hate playing against, is if there is a god, like what's a god that either you like playing or you'd like to see played more often? Like, what change would they need?
Erlong Shin, revert all nerfs, reclass him to an assassin.
Hold on, did they finally fix the Iroh bug problem? No way. I will play this god so much more if it's fixed. Hold on, we gotta do. Listeners, we're gonna find out some secret tech here. Oh my god, they fixed it.
Let's go.
I've been waiting since this game came out for that to work properly, and it finally does. That is wild.
You love to see it. You love to see it.
I played him
also
like 2 months ago, and I was so frustrated because every time I ulted, it wouldn't do the animation. It would just it won't, and it's so disorienting because then you don't know if your ult went off.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so.
And then
excited.
you like look down, you're like, oh, it's on cooldown. I guess I did ult.
I'm fucking them. But no, back to the any changes to gods, dude. Nev, I always knew you were my favorite co-host.
I've been preaching that for forever. I miss old Erlong so much.
I'm willing to go on record and say Erlong's the worst character in the game right now.
Yeah, no doubt. I fully agree. He's absolute duty right now. And has been duty for a really long time.
I would rather have an Arachne on my team than Erlang. Because at least Arachne can do damage. Erlang can sort of do damage, but he's just going to die.
Yep. Taking away the knock-up on the 3, I think, really hurt him a lot.
I've been saying it for years. Make his 1 an actual goddamn ability.
I believe we had this conversation like 2 weeks ago when you weren't here.
We have this conversation all the time.
Because they need to fix
him. It's a great conversation.
They need to fix him.
And I think we keep talking about it until it happens.
Yep.
Like they gave it, they were like, they were like, all right, we'll take away the knockup, but here's the
I might
solution.
actually die
We'll give
here.
his one
Unfortunate.
lifesteal as a warrior that's supposed to be building damage or defense. We'll give him physical lifesteal, so
Oh
he'll
my
heal
god,
for
I was down
2.
under single digits.
I died.
He's
What
incentivized
a
to play in the jungle,
Kumamez.
and then they're just kneecapping his jungle. Like he's not meant for solo. So they either need to change his one or make him assassin. I don't want him to be an assassin. I want him to be a warrior. But yeah, his dog and his
They
one
can't
just
kill
make it so,
Oh my god, that's so much
Warriors.
damage.
isn't it?
His 1 needs to be a lion ability for clear. That way his 3 can be used whenever he wants. That's the issue. If you want him to be in solo, he doesn't have clear without using his escape or his dash. If you want to be in jungle, he doesn't really have a way. He doesn't have any range. Like his pin's okay,
no.
but like I don't know. He's just.
I keep finding myself in precarious positions over here.
I'll just run it around doing my thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're kind of just running at them, so I think it's fine.
Oh, okay, good. I mean, looking at the scoreboard, yeah, I think we're okay.
They can't kill me.
I would like Kumba to receive some love to his kit because I feel like it just still isn't great. I think his kit's in like such a weird spot.
It is a little gimmicky. I think he has his place though.
Oh yeah, I think he has a place. I just think they could like brush up a little bit, kind of like what they did with like Agni and Zeus, and really help him out. And yeah, not to make him like crazy OP, but like just to make him, more viable. Like even with like
Who needs
Bacchus
a
now
vi-
being able to heal off his one.
Reduce the
Who needs a
time it
visual
takes him to
rework?
cast his 2. His 2 takes 9,000 years to go off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't need that shield, Bubba. Sorry.
I'm killing
I'm trying to
them.
think who else. I don't know if there's any hunters I really feel like need like a change.
Yo, Baba House just saved Nemesis so bad.
I feel like Hachi's pretty bad, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah. You know what? I forget about him because he's just bad.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
Oh, wrong button.
Yeah,
That's
sorry. We could have that
unfortunate.
discussion, but like Hachi man,
I was trying to activate my ranged autos.
Honestly, they fixed like early game mana problems on so many gods that his passive is a moot point.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that.
yeah, he's just bad. And there's no really other way around it. Like he is just not good. And I think
I'm
the other
having
problem
so
with him,
much
like
fun
he
this
doesn't. So for instance, like if you go the full pin build, that feels pretty good. But I will say he is one of the few hunters that like really feels bad. Like I don't think crit feels good on him.
Yeah, I
That's a
agree.
surprise.
Which like is a weird statement to say because I feel like even Marty feels good with crit. Okay, so it's a weird time to say like such and such character just doesn't feel good with crit. But I mean I could build ability based hunters that feel pretty good. Hachiman just doesn't. It doesn't feel like his autos do enough damage. His one is also just trash. His one is terrible.
Yeah, ever since Ishtar came out, I was like, all right, I guess they just
Yeah.
fuck Hachiman, I guess, right?
Yeah. They released
Pretty
Ishtar with a
much.
way. Oh, it's funny because someone played Ishtar for like the first time the other day in my community, and they're like, "No, really, like Ishtar 1 is just better Hachiman." I was like, "Yeah." And when that's consistently said by like new and old players alike, that's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this reminds me. I had a Geb game the other day where every time someone was low, I actually like punched them and got the kill over my carries and stuff in Assault. And it was really
Oh, I suck so much wiener, dude.
Wiener.
Just big old.
So for hunters,
fat
it would be
cocks.
Hachi. Then we have
Who
Erlang.
left? The Baba left.
Oh.
Do we have anybody like in Assassin tab that you think that would need like some love and help?
Arachne.
I was gonna say Arachne. I don't
Yeah.
Because Arachne's bad in comms and good without comms. So,
she's bad at everywhere.
Yeah.
well,
She's good at low levels, is what he meant.
Yeah.
Good at pub
Yeah.
stomping.
I mean, like, yeah.
So how do you raise the skill ceiling of a god without raising the floor?
Make it so she's not 100% dependent on hitting just autos.
Yeah, make
She
her
needs
Her
actual
kit is
abilities.
auto stim based, which
I
is
feel like you
cool,
can
but
combine-
also sad.
You can combine her 1 and her 2 into just one ability and give her 2
Yeah.
like an actual ability. Like
I
just
agree.
make it to where her 1 heals you, and then also if you hit autos, it stuns them, and then
Okay.
like make her 2 do something.
Hercules
It'd be pretty
the
consistent
Aegis.
with like how every fucking ability now has like 9,000 components to it. Just make it heal and stun.
I thought
You're
for
not
sure she
wrong.
was gonna go in on me.
Oh, there's a collie here. She's gonna be dead. Oh, you're Mez now, baby. Oh,
Hi.
I'm getting flung. I'm on a roller coaster.
Roller
Hercules.
coaster.
Hello, Nem. Can I interest you in my cock?
Oh my god.
M with a M.
No, I know he said them, but it was just a very
No, not
aggressive
no.
statement to make.
Hello, Sobek. Can I interest
Frenzy.
you in my crocodile cock?
Triple dipple, guys. Triple dipple.
Triple,
Triple dipple.
dipple. Get that
Oh, she
penta.
jumped in place, you fool.
Riggs stole the penta from Dep.
All right, do we have a
Yeah, you
do we have a
gotta work harder
mage?
for
Is
that, baby.
mage the only one that we're missing? Is there any bad mages?
Jong, maybe?
Help!
Yo, I know who needs some help about not being good. How about Hades? Nerf that god, please and thank you.
Make him a guardian again.
Yeah,
honestly.
honestly, I could vibe with that. I mean, he's mostly played in like solo anyway.
Oh, I've soiled it.
This is
What
become an
annoying
interesting
team we
time.
are. What a gosh darn annoying little team we are.
The sad part is like it was like this before the Baba left, so I don't feel bad. Like this was already a sad time for them.
Oh my god, 48-second death timer.
Alternate timeline, baby! Hit me again, hit me again, hit me again. I want to get my Kumba passive too, hit me again. Hit me, Sobek. Hit me. Show me your
Also,
little
have you
damage
guys
now. Oh,
played
I'm so
as
bad.
Ishel Anubis in the same comp?
Yes.
God damn it, Riggs.
And you both ult at the same time?
Yes.
It's a fun time. It is so much fun. Someone told me I should get a bunch of line ability gods, like do that, and then like Merlin. I forgot who the other two were. They said.
See, I immediately thought get one of the shark people and then the 2 laser gods so you could have sharks with freaking lasers.
Yes, you could do Finrir's laser skin, or the laser skin, his shark skin.
Hey, Baba came
I'm
back.
being thrown around everywhere.
No.
Easy clap.
Jesus Christ.
Look at our score.
Don't consider
Yeah.
it a coincidence that Baba came back a minute after you're allowed to surrender.
Yeah.
Report that biatch.
I think she actually just like DC'd, like unintentionally. She was 3-0 when she DC'd.
Okay.
She
well,
DC'd
yeah.
unironically.
Well, I had a rat do that earlier and then came back
Oh.
at like literally 5:05 after we just surrendered. And it's like, yeah, no, you're out.
Well, we're
That's
getting
everything.
to an hour 20 here. Do we want to go one more match or do we want to call it there?
Oh yeah, we can do one more match.
Might as well
All
do
right,
one more.
yeah. The Uno Mas.
The
that
Uno
makes it
Mas.
onto
I will
the
take this
podcast.
opportunity before we end here.
Are you gonna read some thank yous?
I'm going to read some thank yous. Thank you to Aerial Steel, Asbestos Dog, Bria Chia Pat, Weatherman Keith, Jade Flagging Baseball, Griff Bambi, Bombi Danny Boy, Caveman Neo, Coffin Monkey, City Arlets, Gilly, Snorlax, Weatherman, Adios, Surrender, K Brojo, Famous Freak, Stoffmeister, Backlash, Sadons, Dr. Godfucker, Lantern, Reese, Warlord, Yo, Bats Kid, Echo Dunk Doc, Necros, Otter Joe, Riggs, Drakon, Glenwiggle, Granite Boys, Camel House, Void vs. Void, Endbright, Sloppy Satch, Scion Gemini, Batman, Sandman, Aquasoft, Kilowatt, I'm a Man, The Big Red, Mr. Man, Colorado, Amberbug, and Folk Hero. Thank you.
Oh,
very
you
much.
moved the big red.
Yeah.
I've done it the last few times.
Thank you
man.
so much. Oh, I can do serious heart hands. You can
hands.
see me today.
Serious heart hands. Oh my
How
god.
did that? Wait, so we're millennials because we do this. What's the Gen Zers do?
Oh, it's like
What's
it's like yeah. It's like this.
It's like a heart with an upside down heart. Weird.
I don't know.
I don't like it. Yo, it's the same team.
That's like
Let's
pussy,
go.
Well, not fully. 3 of them are the same.
Jesus was too OP.
That was a name right there, Riggs.
Yeah,
Pussyologist.
I just put it in names of the week. I'm good to go. Oh, dude, Cirquette. Oh, this is gonna be a fun
Also,
time.
I am still working on the bot GW for patrons. By the way,
Okay.
it will be still workshopping. Nev, I still have yet to make you. I made Dep.
My kids. Said
Why'd you giggle? Why did you giggle?
Why did
when
you
said
giggle?
I made-
Yeah, that's
I
actually
made
a
Dep?
good question.
What did you do, Riggs?
What happened?
What did you do?
Don't worry about it. You'll see it when it comes out.
My child saw
Fucking
mine and was like,
Christ.
"Oh my god, that's you."
Yeah, that's how good of a job I did. Let me tell you.
Yeah, no, Blaze's looks accurate.
You fucked mine
Also,
up this
Fro-
time, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I fucked yours
Last
up a
time you
little
did
bit,
a
Fro.
great
Also-
job. This time it's not as good.
Also, Fro, I definitely fucked up in the sense that I forgot there's a faction in WWE called the Viking Raiders.
Oh,
So I'm just gonna give you their shit.
I'm zoning.
hold
That's
on,
pretty
hold on.
accurate.
Wait, new plan.
Got her.
That's her
You found
Aegis.
Alternate
That's our
timeline.
alternate
Is that alternate
timeline?
timeline?
All me showed up just to get that one
Warding the
auto.
base.
Thanks
Oh,
for
I
the rage
blinked
stack. I
into a
appreciate it.
polymorph.
All right, guys, I'm hiding. No,
no.
way, dude. Oh my god, my plan was ruined. I taunted the Scylla. Ow.
If we're going back to gods we don't like playing against, let's go Hera in this. Because of that damn polymorph. Oh.
They got a lot of damage.
Yeah, I don't
Our
think...
Uno Moss is not working in our
I
favor.
don't think this damage build is working in my favor.
I might have to switch to like Tank Cat.
I just don't like Uller in this game mode. I have not been getting any like, I've been getting repeats because I played almost every god I've gotten today twice, and just
Yeah.
none of them have been necessarily enjoyable ones. Besides
I'm
like
not really-
Zhong earlier.
Getting gods I'm particularly great at. I got Suki, who I'm pretty good at, and Bacchus. But like other than that, it's been Assassin City, and not in a great way.
I've gotten a bunch of warriors today. This is my first mage. I got like Horus, I got Chalk, I got Nike.
Let's go.
Uh,
No, I missed the
Awesome.
taunt. Unfortunate.
Nev!
What?
Where was my Capriol?
On another note, I do plan on starting to do community night like once a month. As far as like doing like in-house customs, I might add like a different community night throughout the month and do 2 with like a different game or something. But I am going to be doing Smite community nights once a month, so I'll announce the dates for those like towards the beginning of each month, so if people want to play that in them, they'll know when.
Yeah, boys, I tried playing with you yesterday, but you, like a coward, you got offline. So
Oh yeah, I had to. That's because I had a recording last night that took way longer than what we projected it for. I had to like go make dinner and then record, And the recording we thought would take like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and it took almost 2+.
Oh!
I have been ultimated.
No
I
way,
see you
dude.
critting those minions, dude. You wouldn't be able to do that before. That's crazy.
I mean, I also have 3 crit. Four
Nah,
crit
but that 30% though.
Yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure I have 100%. I'm close to like 100% crit chance right now. Oh, I just dove straight into on her ult. That felt really good. I 100% suggest that to everybody to do at least once in their life.
Just randomly, just take
run
all the
at
damage.
on her.
Frustrating match.
Agreed. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't not crit. Along with that, Monday's May 1st. And, oh god, hold on. Maybe, ah! Yeah, thank you on her. Appreciate that for getting me out, bud.
Man, it's like you don't even know her.
Yeah.
Don't even know her.
I will be doing a
Don't
bunch of
even
stuff for mental health month, since May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and I partner with Guardians Mental Health. So if anyone wants to
Yeah.
stop
Are you going
by,
to do
just-
another charity event this year?
So they're doing a charity event. It was supposed to be the weekend of Memorial Day, and then people were like, yo, it's the weekend of Memorial Day. So they actually ended up changing it, which is fine, but I didn't see the new signups. So the only time it was available, I'm recording with one of the ambassadors that day. My plan is I think I might just run like a month-long like charity special type of deal with Guardians Mental Health in some capacity. I haven't figured out exactly how that's going to work yet. If I'm going to use like the Twitch support app or if I'll do it through Tiltify. But I'm going to have something that just goes for like the entire month to help out with that. And getting those mental health kits sent out, because those go out for free to anybody that applies for them.
Right.
US, Canada, EU.
Hell yeah.
And then along with that, like we have some like there's like positive gaming nights and stuff like that are already planned. So I'm gonna be taking part in those, and we have like some podcast roundtables that we do. So keep an eye out for all that stuff. It's always it's a fun time gaming with them. I know a lot of them play Destiny, but we've done some other game nights, and it's been a good time.
That's cool.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, zoning.
That makes sense that it's you on Raw, Nev. I've seen a lot of ults go by the wayside, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, well,
in the shade.
press T for top damage, though.
Listen, I didn't say I was doing any better.
And right.
Listen, I have the ult. I'm gonna use it. It might not hit anything, but I'm gonna use
Sasquatch.
it.
I haven't talked to you.
We've
I haven't
come full
talked to you in, like, 2
circle.
months. I have to give you shit because I haven't talked to you. In,
Oh
like, 2
my
months, so-
god, what a great route by the Scylla. Leave me alone, Hera. Alright.
Ow.
Okay, I tried. I tried a cheeky play that I had no business attempting, but I tried it anyway.
I'm killing him. I killed him.
I went to blink ability somebody yesterday, and I hit like a crazy one. And the next one I did after feeling it,
Aegis
I
down on
just
here.
absolutely whiffed.
Yeah, I think I might be the most unlucky person when it comes to blinking because I just blink into shit all the time. Like I'll blink and then they'll happen to use like some CC like in a different direction that I happen to blink into, and like they don't even
Right,
but
yeah.
I get hit by it.
Yeah.
That shit happens to me all the time.
I consistently blink into somebody's entire kit pretty regularly. It's a thing I do.
I've actually had some pretty great blinks recently. I blinked just in this match, the Hera's polymorph. Deliberately blinked and tossed her. It felt pretty great, let me tell you.
I just 3'd into a Scylla root.
Oh my god. I dashed into a Scylla root earlier.
Fuck him up, bro. Fuck him up. Fuck him up, bro.
I wonder if they're aware that we played them last game. I wonder if they remembered us. Now they're like, okay, we got to do better.
Just
Maybe
Their
this
props
is their
are reduced.
Unomos too.
yeah, maybe.
Dude, these crits are insane.
Get away from me, Argus.
Let's go, Fro. Alright, new plan.
Yo, I have purple buff. I'm about to be slam jamming them.
Bye. That taunt felt so good.
I was gonna say, Blaze, you've had some pretty fire plays on my gray screen.
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Cheetos.
Self-promotion. Somewhat smite related. On my other podcast, Two Pagans in a Pod, Beard and I have been going over Smite's depiction of some of the Norse gods and like how accurate they are.
Nice.
Okay.
I didn't realize
Yeah, I saw you were talking about Uller. Did you take inspiration from me and Riggs? For glory!
Glory!
That is probably my favorite episode.
No,
we've
we
ever
just
done.
honestly brought up more the fact how Scotty and Uller should have opposite kits.
Yeah.
You know, very true.
Make Uller one stance and make Scotty the other.
I think we talked
no,
about that
just-
too, because he is attributed with
Blaze, get
skiing.
out. Blaze, get out.
Yeah, like she's like ice themed. He's literally like a skiing god.
Yeah.
Now, granted, she is mountain related and hunting related, but she's hunting related and bow related, right?
Mhm.
She uses a spear. Like one of her major stories, she's ready to like go to battle, and she's got like no fucking armor, and Uller's got like ridiculous armor. We bring up how like Uller's shoulder pads fucking not accurate at all and would get in the way. We go over just different things. It's not like drunk lore, it's just more like sober sagas,
Dumb lore?
I guess.
Like factual.
Yeah,
I'm going
fuck,
in.
idiot.
Oh my god,
Oh
dude.
my god, where'd your health go?
Hey Blaze, I have it. What do you think?
Oh
about
god,
the-
where'd my health go?
How do you grade the Vikings? Dude?
Oh.
Did they do?
What
good?
happened
Oh
to this
my
enemy
God,
team?
hold
They
on.
suddenly got good.
No. There's no way he doesn't die. Spread the poison.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Spreaded the poison.
Holy dude.
Oh, I
Okay,
suck so much wiener, dude.
Dude, the Vikings, I don't know, bro. So as soon as Anthony Richardson came off the board to the Colts, who was our
Yeah, we're winning the Super
projected
Bowl, by the way.
draft pick, I was like, oh, that's how this is gonna go. This is gonna go really well. And then everybody thought they were gonna get Hendon Hooker out of Tennessee, and he got drafted to the Lions.
I know Nev was excited for the Hendon Hooker thing. Right now,
So-
you were watching the draft.
I'm not mad. Like, I think receiver wise, obviously we got someone that's really good. That's gonna be great. Like, just having an extra target for Cousins. As much as I would, if I never had to see him play again, that would be okay. With his one playoff win when he makes like $45 million a year. But we did
All
draft
right.
this guy out of BYU, so we'll see how he does as a backup.
This is a very close
So you guys
one.
are gonna become religious.
This is a very close one.
Hold on, I got this.
Also,
Hit real quick.
it didn't matter what you said. All I was gonna say was that the Colts are gonna win the Super Bowl anyways because we were gonna win the Super Bowl, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the Vikings do or anybody else does. And that's been the sports episode of Bocce.
No! I went for it. Oh, he didn't die? No way. Oh
he
my
aged.
One
god,
more kill.
dude.
They only need to get the wave, guys.
Yeah. I have blink in 6 seconds. 4 seconds.
Here's the wave, so make it quick.
I'm dead.
Ah, that's too
Argus on my
bad.
head.
Dropped an Argus, yeah.
I tried to jump
Unlucky.
out of it too.
Well, GG's. This was a fun
Yeah,
episode.
Guys, good episode.
And like we said earlier, if this is entertaining for y'all, maybe we could try and do it once a month, or maybe make it a patron exclusive. Just let us know.
Yeah, definitely one to watch on the YouTubes for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm sorry for in advance for audio listeners. This was probably the worst thing we've ever done.
I mean, we did do some talking.
We did something. Hey, we did something.
We did do something.
I tried to have some topics, but I don't.
Yeah. Fro, you need to take a snip of that, and in Rick's Discord, make sure you tag Trevor of your earlier game in cooldowns.
Mm-hmm.
I had the sweet topic of when's the last time you clapped, so that's what I brought to the table this episode.
It's true.
That's just what I bring,
Sometimes that's the way it is.
All right.
That's the way it is, and we just played cooldowns, and we just did a podcast, so
yeah.
I will get out.
I'm going to eat lunch. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Good games, good episode.
GG's.
Yeah.
Blaze has stopped recording.